Okay, now we've got Lynn from Los Angeles on the line. Lynn, we're kind of asking everybody this question. Tell me about your worst mortgage experience before you found our Teach Me Home Loan system.
The worst mortgage experience. You know, I've had about 10 of them.
Oh, boy, okay.
You know, we bought our home. We bought our home in 1978. And so we've refinanced it multiple times. I guess the worst one, and we didn't have it very long, we got into a 3-year fix. And then we realized it was a 3-year fix and we had to get out of it pretty quick. And just to have to go back in and do that again.
Ugh, yeah, I know where you're coming from. There's nothing more expensive than having to do a loan twice because either you made a mistake, you didn't have the tools that you needed to make sure that you were inspecting what you expect, or somebody lied to you. And let me ask you that. I mean, do you think that they lied to you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Good
If I
Lord.
had known what you said, what you had in there, I just wouldn't have signed it because the papers were not written up right. And when the notary came, we saw it, and I questioned it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a $780 difference that we were not getting. And then we called him and said, okay, well, he goes, no, don't worry about it. You'll get your money. Well, it's been, a couple of years? I've never gotten my money.
Ugh, I hate that story. Now, let me ask you, now that you have the Teach Me Home Loan system, this is completely preventable in the future, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So, Lynn, would you say then that if you would have had Teach Me Home Loans back then, that number one, you would have saved the $700 that you were trying to get from that guy, and number two, that you would have done the loan right the first time because you would have been more informed, and you would have saved thousands by not having to do it twice?
Yeah, exactly.
So what's the difference then? Now that you've had a chance on a new loan to work with the Teach Me Home Loan system, what are the differences that you saw?
To go through a loan process and be able to treat it like you're buying a car, like it said in Teach Me Home Loans, would just be so more relaxing, so much more relaxing. Because it would be a different strategy.
You mean a different strategy than buying a car?
Right, because the way you have it outlined is we are in control. We haven't given the control up to the broker or the mortgage company banks or whatever. We stay in control. And that would be much more relaxing.
Thank you very much, Lynn, for that story. That's a great story. Now, you guys, if you're listening out there and you're about to do a loan or you think you might need to do one in the future, then you need to get on the phone now. I mean, here's Lynn's story. She paid for a loan twice because she was lied to on the first one. They also added extra fees to that, so she could have saved $700 on the fees, plus Lord knows how much the second loan cost. That was definitely probably $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 extra that came out of her home that she could have saved by doing it right the first time and not having to take instructions from the guy that's trying to sell her a loan. So you need to call now at 866-930-5003. It's toll free, 866-930-5003. And once again, that's toll-free numbers, 866-930-5003. Remember, this is a lifetime subscription that we're offering. You will have this forever. There's no monthly service charges. There's no other hook. It's just the information that you're going to need to save you thousands of dollars in fees and interest. Also, we believe so much in this product. We are so confident that you're going to be happy with it. We'll give you a 2-week free trial period. So we're going to take your information on the phone. Okay, we're going to get your credit card information, but we're not going to charge you until 14 days later, till we're sure, and more importantly, you're sure that this product's going to work for you and it makes sense, okay? The first 20 callers, we've already said this, that call in are going to get a free mortgage and a free credit consultation from Jason and myself. That's a $125 value. Okay, for a lifetime subscription, a 2-week free trial period, and a product that will save you thousands of dollars.